think what we're doing here is we're creating a segment. This is a Sony Walkman. This is an iPod, right? This is personal transportation. So you buy a bigger vehicle for a reason, right? You want to take the whole family to church on Sunday. You want to tow a boat. You want to get plywood home, right? And there's a reason why we have big vehicles, even EVs or hybrids. But most folks do their long drives by themselves, back and forth to work. And compact cars have never had a value proposition strong enough to make them make sense and keep that other vehicle, right? And so that's what we're doing. At 84 miles per gallon at $6,800, you can drive your Elio back and forth to work by yourself and then drive the larger vehicle the rest of the time. You know, because when we started on it, I said style didn't matter, right? If you look at a Volkswagen Bug, and you'd never seen one before, that's an ugly vehicle, right? People have had an emotional experience with the product and then love the styling, but it happened in that order. It's not, you know, intrinsically a pretty car. But they sold 20 million of them because of the value proposition, right? And so the focus was, this was really form, meaning, function, our following function. So it was all about what do we need to do to hit the targets of $600 to $800, 84 miles per gallon, safe, no new technology. It's a passion of mine. You know, for the last 20 years, every single month, month in and month out, we've had a negative trade deficit. We bought more from the rest of the world than we sold. And that means we're getting poorer as a nation every single month, 240 months in a row. And, you know, like in April, it was $40 billion. So we got poorer to the tune of Bill Gates' wealth in 30 days. You know, we need to build things in this country. We need to build and export things from this country. And I think this product has a real chance to do that. And that's one of my passions, is to create something that we can build here and then eventually export. It's the impact of the project. Because of our price point and mileage, well, because of our price point primarily, we can put a ton of these on the road. And after 5 years of sale, we can reduce total U.S. gas consumption by nearly 0.5%. That's a meaningful number. And if your big concern is global warming, or if it's our trade deficit due to foreign oil, the answer is the same. Use less oil, right? So whatever you care about, this moves the needle. We create thousands of new American jobs, which is a passion of mine. And then what's not immediately obvious is there's a study that says something like 60% of the folks unemployed have turned down a job because they couldn't get to it. If you're struggling, your biggest issue is mobility. And this price and mileage, folks can afford it. They can get to work. They can be employed.